Hello, Gemini. It is time for your mid-April update. We'll start off with an oracle card with usual to see what your primary energy or theme is for the second half of this month. And you have gray. Endings are inevitable. Endings are inevitable. They're not something to be afraid of. To me, they're something to look forward to because that means there's something new coming in. If one section, if one phase of something is ending, that means you've grown, you've evolved, you've moved on, or you're ready to move on. I view change really positively, but that's just also the way I am. I know not everybody likes change or endings, but you can't stop time. You have to work with time. You have to roll with time. So the second next couple, or this blah 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 blah. Gemini, help me find the words. This second half of April, you may be reflecting on this quite a bit, or there may be something that is coming to an end. Doesn't feel like it's a screeching halt. It just is. Okay, well this is happening. I need to figure out what I want to do next. I need to figure out how I want to close this out. But you're also looking out over the horizon as to what's coming in next. So a very positive, bright light there in the future. Let's see what your tarot cards have to say. This reminds me a lot of the Three of Wands. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Star, the Ten of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Wheel, which is change. Okay, so the change may occur at the very, very end of the month, just because this is the last card we have here with the wheel. But there is a sense here of letting go of burdens that have been weighing you down. It's time to stop carrying those burdens so that you can free up your energy. And it looks like the opportunity may have to do with something that could have financial impact. So a new job or some other new opportunity in that way. It could also have to do with your home life. And maybe you are inspired to live life a different way, or move to a new city or something like that. So you would be winding down everything in your current city or where you're living now, and preparing for the next place. Let's get into each individual card and see what they all have to say. So Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings. Start of something new to you. You have not done this before. You have not gone down this road before, but it's inspiring and you're excited about it. You're curious about it. You want to learn more. So again, this could have to do with a move to a new place and you're excited about that. And you're wanting to learn more about this new city or wherever it is you're moving. It could be a new job, so with a completely different company where you're learning more about the company and this new team that you'll be working with. It could have to do, I would not say it's necessarily a promotion at work, at your existing job, unless they're going through a reorg or something like that, where things are being shifted around, and you may be offered an opportunity to either lead a team or take on a new role, something that is new to you, something that's going to challenge you, and you're going to have to learn. But it's something you're excited to learn, something you've wanted to do, but you were weighed down by all this stuff before, so you could not. So seizing on this opportunity that is before you. Now, before you dive into anything too deeply, we have the Star card here. This is a card, tapping in just a second, it might not be the typical thing for this. There is a sense of self-care here. You need to do this for you. This change that is occurring is going to help you find more energy balance in life in general. This is meant for you, kind of a vibe. You're hitching your star to this, and it is going to take you up, up, up. But you need to make sure that you are minding your energy as you do this. If you're starting to feel exhausted, if you are researching and so excited about something that you study it for 24 hours, don't do that. Set a timer or something so that you can make sure you're eating well, you're taking care of your body so your body can support you in this new endeavor. So you have the energy to move forward. Maybe just take a couple of nights off or do something where you just have the TV on and you're catching up on a series or something like that, where you're not thinking about anything. You're just being present. I think maybe that's what this is. Make sure you're present to experience all this in the moment, not thinking necessarily about the future, but about the challenge in front of you right in that moment. Stay focused on that. Otherwise, you're going to lose track of what's going on in the moment because you're focused on the future. Stay present. And then we have this Ten of Wands, which is a change card. It is an indication of the end of one thing and the beginning of another. It is mirroring this gray card. The Ten of Wands is indicating that you are carrying things or have assumed responsibility for things that you never should have, or that you should no longer be carrying. It's time to drop that. It's time to hand that responsibility back over to the people who originally should have been doing it. Or if you're holding on to a bunch of stuff for somebody else, it's time to tell them, hey, you need to come get this. I'm moving and I will not be taking it with me. You either come and get it by this date, or I will donate it or toss it as appropriate. But it's no longer going to be in my hands. It's not mine to be responsible for. And then you can make those choices confidently. And you do not need to feel guilty about that, because this is about your energy. If anybody should be guilty about that, it should be them for putting that on you. You don't have to feel guilty for saying, no, I'm no longer handling that. Nope, I am saving that time and space in my life for me. So unleash yourself, release the burdens, the things that you really don't want to be doing. And then you're going to have this like burst of energy, because we have this Queen of Wands here. She's very enthusiastic. It's a fire element. It's bold. It's passionate. They will chase after that dream, and they are confident that they will succeed. Even if there are failure points along the way, they are not going to give up. They are going to go after until they achieve the goal. That is the vibe and energy I'm getting from you here. Because once you unleash that, once your energy is freed up, you're going to feel like you can conquer the world, because you can. So believe in yourself. Have that confidence. Step up into that energy and ride the wave of the change. We have that here with the Wheel. A Major Arcana card, which again goes back to this card here. Evolving, revolution, movement forward. You're freeing up your space and your time so you can go with the flow of that change, ride the wave of success, and enjoy yourself. And that, Gemini, is what I have for your mid-April update. Please hit that like button. Please share this with others. Please comment below to let me know if this resonated with you or not. And please subscribe to help me grow my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later.